The city breeze and whiskey and regret. Another night I'm trying to forget. Rain against the window, steady, slow. Like all the things I'll never let you know. They say the truth will set you free someday, but freedom's just another word for gray. I wear my silence like a tailor-made suit. Every scar a lesson, every loss the proof. In the smoke and shadow, that's where I belong. Where right and wrong don't matter much at all. Just a man and his reflection, trying to stand tall. In the smoke and shadows, I don't feel nothing at all. The bartender knows better than to ask. He pours the bourbon, I don't need a tall bag. We're all just running from the same damn ghost, chasing what we want, losing what we need most. This world don't owe me nothing, that's the deal. But sometimes nothing's all that it feels real. So I tip my hat to strangers in the dark. We're all just carrying our private wars, our marks. In the smoke and shadow, that's where I reside. Where the neon signs don't reach, where the weak can't hide. Just a soul and his convictions, learning how to glide. In the smoke and shadows, that's where men confide. Philosophy in empty glasses, wisdom in the way time passes. Nothing gold can stay, they say, but nothing dark can fade away. I've made my peace with what I've done, the wars I've lost, the wars I've won. There's honor in the quiet, in the space between the man you are and who you might have been. So here's to lonely roads and long goodbyes, to truths we hide behind our alibis. I'll take my leave when morning breaks the spell, but tonight this darkness suits me well. In the smoke and shadows, I found my throne, where silence speaks louder than any microphone. Just a king of nothing, reigning all alone. In the smoke and shadows, I've made this night Neon bleeding through the blinds. Clock stuck somewhere after 2. Bartender don't ask my name. He knows what lonely men do. Rain tapping Morse code prayers on a window cracked with time. Every scar I never showed. Learned to walk a straight hard line. I don't speak unless it matters. Silence taught me how to rule. Men who bark don't last too long. I learned that in empty rooms. I've been cold since I was warm. I've been calm inside the storm. Some survive by making noise. I survive by staying full. The smoke don't lie, it tells the truth about the weight I choose to carry. I don't chase the crown or you. I just bury what's unnecessary. No guns drawn, no stories told. Power moves in whispers only. I don't need to prove I'm stoned. I let the night confirm I'm lonely. Suit smells like old regret. Leather chair knows all my sins. Friends fade faster than the rain. When the real counting begins. I don't hate, I just remember who went quiet when it hurt. Loyalty ain't blood or words. It's who stays when you're dirt. Money talks but fear listens. I let patience do the deal. Gangsters moving measured steps. Never show how much they feel. Every lesson cost me sleep. Every win came dressed in pain. I don't brag about the climb. I just stand above the rain. Oh, the smoke don't lie, it tells the truth about the nights I had no backup. I don't flex for broken views. I outlast what tried to crack us. No applause, no spotlight glow. Just a glass and self-respect. I don't need the world to know. I already paid my debt. Cold hand and whiskey, heavy thoughts like bread. I made peace with solitude, that's how power dodges dead. Men get loud when they're afraid. I got quiet, watched and learned. Every loss I ever took was a match that made me burn. So pour it slow and dim the lights. Let the trumpet cry it low. If I leave before the dawn, just know I already know. The smoke will rise, the night will fade. City still won't say my name. That's the price of walking clean through a life built out of flame. streetlights are bleeding gold on the asphalt, a liquid crown for a city that's lost its head. I'm sitting where the shadows have the loudest voices, counting the sins I haven't committed yet. The ice in this glass is the only thing moving, shrinking in the heat of a breath I'm holding tight. They say the truth will set you free, but the truth is just a ghost in a bespoke suit, walking home alone through the neon light. It's the coldest hour, and the clock is standing still between the iron logic and the breaking of the will. No fire in the belly, just a slow, steady burn, watching the world spin on a wheel that never turns. Quiet power, deep shadows, the king of a kingdom that nobody knows. The trumpet moans like a secret you can't keep, long tales of reverb over the secrets we bury deep. I don't need a crown to know I'm the one in charge, just a steady hand while the silhouette grows large. The rain against the glass is a code I can't translate, a rhythm tapping at the heavy doors of fate. I've got silver in my pocket and lead in my soul, playing a game where the winner loses control. Men talk because they're afraid of the silence. I listen because the silence is where the edge is sharp. Philosophy is for the morning. Tonight, the only logic is the grip on the steering wheel and the distance between was and is. Smoke curls like a question mark. Don't look for me in the light. I've become the architecture of the dark. Stay cold, stay quiet, let the rain do the talking. the grip of midnight's hand. I'll sit with ghosts in this forgotten stand. Rain slicks the streets like a lover's lie. Cigarette embers blow and die. The city's pulse beats low in me, a symphony of sins unseen. I've danced with devils in tailored suits, chased fortunes down these concrete routes. Ooh, the shadows call my name so soft. In this haze of smoke and loss, a king in exile, cold as steel, hard like a vault. No one can steal. Whiskey burns the truth away. In the quiet hours I hold sway. No chains can bind this wandering soul, just the night and the toll it takes hold. Memories creep like fog through the door. Faces fade on this checkered floor. I've pulled triggers in the dead of night, watched empires crumble out of sight. Philosophy in a loaded glance, life's a gamble, a fatal dance. No regrets in this iron frame, just the weight of an unspoken name. Oh, the shadows call my name so soft. In this haze of smoke and loss, but king in exile, cold as steel, hard like a vault. No one can steal. Whiskey burns the truth away. In the quiet hours I hold sway. No chains can bind this wandering soul, just the night and the toll it takes hold. Underneath the neon's cruel gleam, I ponder fates in a waking dream. What price for power? What cost for peace? In solitude, the storms never cease. A gangster's creed in a whispered verse. The eternal night, both gifted and cursed. No light to chase, no dawn to fear. Just the echo of what's drawn near. fade into the bass's deep embrace. Piano sighs an empty space. Trumpet weeps its mournful plea. In this bar of eternity, I'm the shadow, the rain, the smoke, unbroken, unseen, forever bespoke. In the velvet grip on, in the velvet grip on, ooh, in the velvet grip on, in the velvet grip on, in the velvet grip on, in the velvet grip on. Night doesn't judge, it only counts. Steps I took and words I say. Truth is heavy, silence weighs more than every lie I gave. Rain writes numbers on the glass. Time subtracts without remorse. Every choice I didn't make still became a different course. I don't chase the past or pray. Hope is just allowed today. I invest in what remains. After faith and fear I spend. Pain is just a quiet tutor. It don't shout, it shows the man. Most men break from what they feel. I break down what's built to last. I move cold, out of hate, out of clarity and cause. Every smile is interest paid on the parts of me I lost. I don't need to raise my voice. Power doesn't like to beg. Gangsters speak in final terms. Life responds in consequence. People fade like cigarette ends, burned down, slowed and brushed away. Loyalty is rare by design. That's why I don't ever stay. I don't trust what feels too warm. Warmth is temporary light. Cold survives the longest nights. Cold remembers how to fight
command, confuse hunger with a plan. I learned patience cuts deeper than a desperate man's demand. Every win arrives alone, every truth removes a friend. I don't ask what comes next, I just stand where things will end. I move cold, not out of pride, out of balance and control. I don't chase a bigger life, I reduce it to the core. No revenge, no holy war, just alignment with the real. What I lost made me precise, what remains is how I deal. Morality is situational, truth depends on where you stand. Survival isn't beautiful, it's just deeply well planned. If God is watching, He is quiet. If He speaks, it's in delay. I stopped asking for permission when I learned the price to pray. So let the trumpet bleed at dawn, let the city keep its breath. I don't fear being forgotten, I just budget for my death. No legends, no epitaphs, just a shadow passing through. Cold arithmetic of life subtracts me, just like you. Just like you.
Existence is a cigarette burning down the bone. Every breath a thread from time you never own. They preach about redemption like it's something you can buy, but salvation's just a comfortable lie. Meaning is a ghost we chase through empty streets. Morality's a fiction that the powerless repeat. I've seen men pray to gods that never answer back. The universe is indifferent, cold and black. In the void between the heart, that's where I reside, where hope is just another word for pride. No heaven waits, no judgment comes to call. We're shadows passing through, nothing at all. Love's a chemical reaction dressed in poetry and lies, a temporary madness before it dies. Honor is the myth that desperate men create to give some noble purpose to their hate. Truth is what you make it when the lights go dim. Conscience is the voices of the ones who never win. I've buried my illusions in unmarked Acceptance is the only thing that saves. In the space between forgetting and the need to know, where philosophy meets vertigo. Just a thinking animal, or where he's going to fall. We're accidents of nature, nothing more at all. Nietzsche spoke of abysses, staring back with cold persistence. God is dead and so's the dream. Nothing's ever what it seems. Sisyphus understood the game. Push the rock, it falls the same. Camera smiled at the absurd. The only truth is nothing's worth a word. Free will is a story that we tell ourselves at night to pretend we ever had a choice or fight. Determinism plays its cards, we just pretend to deal. The only thing authentic is what you can feel. So I sit here in the darkness with my existential dread, contemplating all the philosophies I've read. Schopenhauer whispers suffering's all there is, but there's power in accepting this abyss. Legacy is dust and memories are fraud. We build our little kingdoms, play at being gods, but entropy's the only law that never bends. Every empire ends. Good and evil human constructs, nothing more, just evolutionary tools from ages before. I've transcended shame, transcended guilt and fear. There's freedom in the knowledge that there's nothing here. In the smoke and nothingness I found my peace, where suffering and meaning finally cease. Just a conscious void observing his own fall. In the darkness absolute I've understood it all. City hums like a tired nerve, neon blinking out of breath. Every light pretends to guide, every road rehearses death. I stopped asking why it hurts. Pain don't answer, it observes. Truth arrives without a sound, like the gravity you serve. I don't fear the dark at all. Dark is honest, clear and still. Light demands an explanation. Dark just lets you feel the will. Most men drown in what they want. I survive by what I cut. Cold is not the lack of heart, it's the skill of knowing what. Quiet men don't confess sins, they inventory them. Every loss becomes a tool when you stop praying for a win. I don't need forgiveness now, I outgrew the need to plead. Gangsters don't raise broken flags, they retreat into their creed. Loyalty is situation, truth is rented by the hour. People love you for the glow, never for the source of power. I've seen smiles turn to masks when the numbers start to shift. Friendship bends before it breaks under opportunity's drift. I don't chase respect or fear, both decay when overfed. I prefer the quiet nods from the men who understand. Hope is useful when you're lost, dangerous when overstayed. I replaced it with awareness in the calm it never gave. Quiet men don't confess sins, they remember every face. Time don't heal it, reorganizes what survives its pace. I don't threaten, I don't warn, I let patterns speak instead. Life responds to how you move, not the words you never said. Meaning is a human rumor, survival is the proof. God stays silent in the noise, truth stays quiet in the truth. If there's purpose in the fall, it's to teach you how to land. Every scar refines the hand that still knows when not to stand. So dim the lights and pour it neat, let the night erase the rest. I don't search for peace or love, I just aim to leave correct. No applause, no closing prayer, just the sound of breath control. Quiet men don't say goodbye, they just grow increasingly cold. Wisdom is a burden no one has to carry. The more you understand, the less the world seems holy. I've read the great philosophers, their desperate conclusions, that consciousness is self might be the cruelest of delusions. Every certainty I held has turned to smoke. Every answer just reveals a deeper joke. The masses sleep in comfort, wrapped in their convictions, while I'm awake at 3 a.m. with existential friction. There's a cold wind blowing through the corridors, where rationality meets everything we're taught. No salvation, no design, no cosmic plan at all. Just entropy and silence after the fall. They built cathedrals pointing to an empty sky, created meaning just to justify the why. But I've looked behind the curtain, seen the vacant throne. The kingdom of the heavens is a kingdom made of stone. Virtue is compliance, weakness dressed as grace. Power is the only truth that no one can erase. Morality's negotiable depending on the age. The righteous and the wicked both rot on the same stage. In the architecture of despair, I built my home, where Kierkegaard's anxiety meets calm all alone. Just a witness to the theater of the blind, the tragedy of being cursed with an analytical mind. Heraclitus said you cannot step in the same river, same regret. Everything is flux, nothing stays. We're dying slowly all our days. Heidegger's dicing being toward death, every moment stealing breath. Sartre's nausea, the weight of choice. Freedom is the prison with no voice. I've made my peace with permanence, being a myth with the fact that every bond eventually splits. Connection is a temporary alignment of need. Loneliness the only constant guaranteed. The strong of our weakness, Darwin's brutal hymn. Compassion is a luxury when survival's getting grim. I've evolved beyond the comfort of pretending otherwise. There's clarity that comes when you finally recognize time is just a human measurement decay. Progress is illusion, we just rearrange the gray. History's a cycle of the same mistakes refined. Different costumes, same corruption of mankind. So pour another drink to toast the infinite regress. The question behind questions, the emptiness, and yes, I've crossed the Rubicon of comfortable belief and found a strange serenity in philosophical grief. In the temple of uncertainty, I'm the only priest, where optimism goes to die and doubt becomes the feast. Just a shadow calculating shadows on the wall. mathematics of despair. I've solved for nothing at all. God is a spectator with a glass of cheap gin, watching us trade our names for the weight of our skin. I've stopped looking for meaning in the movement of the stars. There's more honesty in the rust on these prison bars. The city is a machine that runs on the blood of the soft. I am the gear that stayed silent while the others screamed aloft. I don't kill for the thrill, I remove for the space. Nature abhors a vacuum, I just give it a face. It's not cruelty, it's just the temperature of the truth. The winter of the mind, the expiration of the youth. No heat in the heart, just a blue, steady glow, reaping the harvest that the dead men sow. The dark isn't empty, it's just crowded with ghosts who realize too late that they weren't the host. The smoke curls like a question that no one dares ask. Is the man the monster, or is the man just a mask? I've seen the way a life unspools when you pull the right thread. A messy prose written by the soon-to-be dead. Compassion is a luxury for those who don't know that the dirt feels the same whether you're friend or your foe. I mean, the architect of a very specific silence, the point where the logic becomes a violence. They call it evil because they need a word to sleep. I call it equilibrium, the promises I keep are written in water and signed in the frost. Nothing is found, everything is merely lost.
sounds like a distant siren in a fog. The drums stop entirely, leaving only the bass walking through the dark. The rain doesn't wash the streets, it just moves the dirt around. I'm the only thing in this city that doesn't make a sound. 5 a.m. is coming, but the sun is just a spotlight for a stage. I've already left, check the math. The total is always 0. Stay cold. Rain drills the glass like slow accusations. I sit inside the same cheap suit I died in. The mirror shows a face that stopped asking questions. Some winters ago, cigarette burns down to filter. Even poison gets tired of me. The city outside is just geometry executing its sentence. I've already served mine. Nothing arrives, nothing leaves, only the low bass line, counting what's already spent. I am the remainder after every subtraction. A vault sealed with silence, holding debts no one remembers, and no one will collect. The night approves. It always approves. I once believed in leverage, power as geometry, betrayal as algebra. Now I see the theorem's conclusion. Every move ends in checkmate against an empty board. The men I buried whisper through the floorboards sometimes, not in anger, just faint curiosity about how long a shadow can pretend it still belongs to someone. And nothing arrives, nothing leaves, only the low bass line, counting what's already spent. I am the remainder after every subtraction. A vault sealed with silence, holding debts no one remembers, and no one will collect. The night approves.
it always approves. Existence is not a gift nor a theft. It is bad arithmetic that refuses to balance. God, if he ever existed, was the first accountant to walk away. Mid-calculation, I inherited the unfinished books. I do not forgive the error, I do not correct it. I simply sit with the red ink until the pages rot. So let the trumpet lead his song, let question into reverb that never quite answers. Let the piano drop single notes like coins into a bottomless well. I remain not alive, not dead, just the temperature the room settles into after everyone else has left. Cold math, final figure zero carrying itself forward forever. The city is a rib cage, and I'm the steady heart, keeping the rhythm while the pulse falls apart. I don't believe in luck, it's a word for the blind, a frantic prayer for the weak of the mind. I deal in the gravity, the pull of the floor, the sound of a deadbolt on a heavy iron door. Life is a ledger with a leaking red pen, and I'm the one who closes the book in the end. It's a cold hard geometry, the angle of the fall, the silence that answers when the desperate men call. No heat in the mercy, no light in the grace, just a slow steady mask on an old tired face. The shadow is heavy, the shadow is deep. The only true promise is the one that we keep. They scream about justice like it's something you buy, but the law is just a vapor under a black velvet sky. I've watched the empires crumble into the silk, built on the bones of the men who felt guilt. I feel nothing, I am the marble, I am the stone. A king isn't a man who sits on a throne. He's the man who can stand in the middle of the rain and tell you exactly the price of your pain.
Everything ends in a whisper or a leaden thud. The ink on the contract is thicker than blood. Don't ask me for why, there's no why in the dark. Just the distance between the flint and the spark. Is just a rumor. The moon is a cold dead eye. I'm the man who waits for the echoes to die. Zero sum, pure math. Walk the path or get out of the way. The night doesn't care what you